care about something more than just yourself.
Yep, care about the people. Which is, I guess you can say, a good thing. It's hard to say.
At your party last night.
He was uninvited.
Right at home. That oily.
He wasn't invited. Trust me.
Uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
Excuse me.
Falcone.
You tried to get stuff out of me and try to my fucking place, so I said, "Oh, fuck yourself, Falcone."
All he needs is a little push.
Right off the edge, right? You must go through those a lot. What? The fuck?
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Is he putting a face up? I don't know.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Really? And what type of fucking revolution is that, Cobblepot, my boy?
Which brings me to you.
Shit it is.
See, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns.
Man, it's got a point there, but how much I really don't care.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
You know what? I'll go this.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Yeah, that's a fucking threat.
I've got great
So something's gonna be happening with him.
I really do.
What? No bloody clue.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
That is a threat right there. That is a fucking threat if I've ever heard one.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect.
Of course you do.
Cheers.
Which, that raises points. Why are you collecting rocks right now? Or it could just be, I think you're saying I'm collecting rocks. It means I gotta collect some stuff and do some shit. Hard to say. Hey. Does he even get any sleep? That's the question. Or could it have Alfred made a tea that just makes it so that he doesn't need to sleep, his body is fine and all that? That's actually an interesting theory. He barely sleeps, so when will he sleep? Or does he just sleep at weird hours? Or like I said, has Alfred made a tea that has, I guess, medicinal properties, that whereas like if he drinks it, his body stays fine, he doesn't need a lot of sleep, doesn't destroy him, tricks his mind and body into saying, oh, he's had this many hours of sleep, so he's good. If that's the case, good on you, Alfred. If not, I want to know how much he sleeps. First, not everybody else. Hey, boy.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
How you doing?
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Whatever.
Oh, we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
Nah, probably not.
About Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, yes, Arkham Asylum. I forgot. He wants to tear it the fuck down.
Criminally insane. Its methods for
let's see.
Security lacking.
I'll ignore text.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here.
Of course. He gave a sizable contribution. That's the only reason he's here, because he's rich. We need Bruce Wayne to donate money to my campaign because, well,
Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Because he has money I don't, and I'd be fucking dead fish in the water if I didn't have him. So, there's that.
Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and
They did.
tears in this city.
Ay.
You know, when I was 9 years old.
Of course. We gotta bring out. Well, I was 9 years old, so on blah de blah de blah.
A mask. He was a hero.
Gonna stress for a
stood
second.
up to oppression and injustice.
Oh, I felt better. I popped my back.
That night,
I've been stiff.
my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me.
They did. So there's whoever her name was, the reporter again.
Will provide.
So that's something. Hard to say.
This facility.
I'm just.
And our
I
next
don't.
mayor.
That means I'm just thinking
My
what one to
hope is
pick
in
it
Harvey.
in my mind. What's going to
To
give me
make
the
sure
best
a night like
response.
that never happens again.
That's true. As long as it doesn't happen again, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night.
Oh, oh Jesus, that's even worse. It's the fucking anniversary, so
And usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
of course, of fucking course. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new
Probably.
hospital,
So,
let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
ay, ay, ay.
The opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to
God.
the old building?
You know what? I'm gonna be smart.
I say
We're gonna
we
leave it
leave
stand.
the
Leave it
asylum
stand. That's probably the best
as
thing
a
to do.
reminder that we can do
I guess another theory that's been going around,
this
I
time
don't know if
we
it's true, is
will
that
fail those who need
Batman
us
is just
most.
a figment of Bruce's imagination.
All right, who's up next?
He's been in Arkham Asylum since he was young, and he.
My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
Shut up. But as I was saying,
You even shook his hand.
God, what was I gonna say before he got interrupted by her?
Harvey is the one who invited him. Bruce?
Yep.
Personally, I would never welcome that man.
Okay, I was saying, Bruce is in Arkham Asylum
Please
since
keep
he was
your
young
questions
because
on
he
topic, people.
lost his advertising parents
What about
die.
the hospital, remember?
All the people that Batman's been fighting is actually just people he's been dealing with, and they're like dealing with Harley Quinn. That is actually Harley Quinn in there. Like Harley Quinzel, she's just a therapist. Joe Kerr
What exactly are you implying?
is actually a guy that gives them pills. And it goes on and on and on. It's like all this stuff is like makes you think. Eh.
Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne,
Of course.
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Oh God. Shut up.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
We'll go with this.
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. That's absurd.
It is.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Oh, for the love of
Could the
God.
allegations be true?
That's what I mean. Someone gets one thing in fictional and real life, everyone loses their fucking shit.
This controls my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to
Hello.
keep this civil.
What do you want?
Bruce, I've been trying to reach
Hello.
you. The police are inside the manor.
The fuck are they doing in the manor? I did nothing. Well, nothing that I know of yet. To be completely honest. Ay, 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 ay. And we shall open the doors and see what is. Well, they're really, you broke a fucking window. What a bunch of assholes.
Careful. Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Oh,
Says who?
really?
This warrant. It's not personal.
Are
Huh.
you arresting me?
Not unless I'm
Really
forced.
didn't do anything,
We're
so.
collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
So that's what I mean. That's sort of suspicious that they
Make
have
sure
a
they only
warrant
take what they have to.
right after there's this. Like, oh, the Wayne family's done this and this, so very suspicious.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
Of course you do.
The warrant
So
covers
something
your
is
place,
fishy.
Pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
Yeah.
I know you and the DA are buddy.
We are right now, but who really cares?
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
Of course it is.
Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Of course the little bastard did so.
As long
eh.
as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition
That he does, so. eh.
disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne.
No, excuse me, I don't know where that came
But
from.
if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other.
Uh huh.
I don't know
Probably
if
you
can end
won't.
up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's
Yeah, that's sort of true.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor,
Yeah,
I think you can find
I don't
something
know
to
yet.
run for.
We'll see.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got.
Yeah. Of course you break fucking shit. What a dickwad. Break shit just.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins. He's a dead man walking, blank stare in his eyes. Should have given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot him down. Cold blood to the ground.